Some people don't miss you loudly. They miss you in silence. They wake up heavy for no clear reason. They lose interest in things that once excite them. They act cold, not because they don't care, but because caring hurts too much. Psychology says when someone misses you but cannot reach out, their mind enters a conflict between desire and self-protection, and that conflict creates emotional pain. If someone has pulled away, yet you still feel them thinking about you. If their energy feels present even when they're absent. This is not imagination. This is emotional memory activating. Today, you'll understand the hidden signs that prove someone is hurting inside because they miss you, even if they never say your name again. Stay till the end, because the last sign reveals a truth most people aren't ready to accept. Part 1. They become emotionally irritable or unstable. When someone misses you deeply but refuses to acknowledge it, their emotions begin to leak in unexpected ways. Psychology explains this as internal emotional conflict. The mind wants connection, but the ego demands control. That tension creates irritation, mood swings, and emotional unpredictability. They may react strongly to small things. Their patience shortens. Their emotional balance feels off. This is not because life suddenly became difficult. It's because your absence disrupted their emotional regulation. When you were present, you unknowingly served as emotional grounding. Without you, their nervous system stays alert, unsettled, and restless. They don't understand why they feel uneasy, only that something feels missing. Psychologist Carl Jung said, "What you deny controls you. The more they deny missing you, the louder the pain becomes." This emotional instability is the body's way of saying something meaningful is unresolved. Missing you is not a thought for them anymore. It has become a physical, emotional response. Part 2. They check your presence without interacting. One of the clearest psychological signs that someone misses you is silent observation. They don't reach out. They don't speak. Yet somehow they are always aware of your presence. They watch without being seen. They check updates, stories, or moments, not out of curiosity, but out of emotional reassurance. Seeing you alive in their digital world helps calm the part of them that still feels connected. Psychology calls this passive attachment behavior. It allows emotional closeness without emotional risk. Reaching out would expose vulnerability, and vulnerability feels dangerous when rejection or pain is still fresh. Sigmund Freud once said, "Unexpressed emotions will never die. They remain stored, waiting for release. Each silent check is a reminder they haven't let go, even if they pretend they have." Silence in this case is not distance. It's fear disguised as control. Part 3. They distract themselves excessively. When someone misses you but cannot face it emotionally, they try to escape their own mind. They stay busy, not because life demands it, but because stillness brings memories. Work becomes excessive. Noise becomes constant. Silence becomes uncomfortable. This is known in psychology as avoidant coping, a defense mechanism used to avoid emotional pain. But distraction doesn't heal longing. It only delays it. Every moment of exhaustion is a trade. They choose fatigue over feeling, because feeling you again would mean confronting what was lost. Philosopher Blaise Pascal once said, "All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone." They stay in motion because slowing down means thinking of you. And thinking of you means admitting that your absence still matters. Part 4. Their sleep and dreams are disturbed. Sleep is where emotional truth surfaces. When someone misses you deeply, their conscious mind may resist, but the subconscious never does. They struggle to fall asleep. They wake up suddenly, or they dream of you without understanding why. Psychology confirms that dreams process unresolved emotional attachments. In dreams, there are no defenses, no pride, no control. Aristotle once said, "The soul never thinks without an image." If you appear in their dreams, it means your emotional imprint is still active. They may wake up with a strange heaviness, unable to explain the emotion lingering in their chest. That feeling is emotional memory, resurfacing. Missing you is not something they choose. It's something their mind replays until it finds resolution. Part 5. They act cold or indifferent publicly. Cold behavior is often misunderstood. Many believe it means someone doesn't care anymore. Psychology reveals the opposite. Coldness is often emotional self-protection. When missing you feels too intense, they suppress it. They detach outwardly so they don't collapse inwardly. Acting indifferent helps them maintain control in front of others. Psychologist Erich Fromm wrote, "The deepest need of man is the need to overcome separateness." They act distant not because they feel nothing, but because they feel too much. Public coldness is a shield against exposure. The colder the surface, the deeper the unresolved attachment underneath. You feel them without contact. Some connections don't end with silence. Psychology refers to this as emotional resonance. When two people remain emotionally linked, even without communication, you sense them thinking of you. You feel emotional waves without reason. This is not fantasy. It's neurological mirroring created by deep attachment. When bonds form strongly, the brain doesn't forget easily. It continues to respond to emotional cues, even from a distance. This feeling is not one-sided. It's shared, even if only one of you is aware of it. Sometimes the deepest love speaks through silence. If this message reaches you, trust that emotions don't disappear. They wait. What is unfinished seeks understanding. What is real never fades quietly. If you feel this, you are not alone in it. Comment, "I felt this deeply," if this spoke to your heart.